I hate, like, what the fuck you think I'm pausing the game for, my nigga? Wow, slap the shit out of them nigga, boy. That should be so annoying. Oh, let me tell you my pilot out my damn lineup. That nigga 9-7 and made it to the AFC Championship.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That nigga be Jennings, Big Zone, and then Savage. Boy, that bitch almost made it through that motherfucking
Just a 3-yard gain there. He was brought
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught.
Let's go, baby.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 50 yards.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big play right there.
A first down carry now for Miller. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
You gotta get to that hole, get to that block, man. Why am I back in front of you? Like, come on, man.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DK Metcalf.
Let's go, baby.
There to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Brady now on first down. And right side, Henry's got it.
Oh my God, that bitch is fucking putting me on niggas I'm not even trying to switch to. Like, what the fuck? That nigga right beside him, he gonna switch me all the way to the outside.
The first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
But now here's a deep shot that's complete.
That's a nice ass play.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
His throw caught right around
That is
the 6.
me. What are you doing,
Take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
makes the score Giants 10, Panthers 7.
This nigga got Odell and
Here's
Tyreek Hill.
Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown,
Let's go, baby.
Complete to
Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Niggas love that little glitch for him, boy. Lord.
Giant touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
For the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives.
Man, I got fucking hit. Fuck
It's
yeah,
with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
How can he tackle? What the fuck?
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Kamara, the ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
17. Panthers 14.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a first and 10. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
On the carry.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar Miller. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He was brought
a gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
First down.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. He's going deep for... And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down. On first down, Brady. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
makes his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From midfield, here's Brady. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man, complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Shoot.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it into the end zone.
Oh, man, this nigga YouTube sensation, boy.
Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
For the point after.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Is good. Makes the
Down
score
10, I
Giants
just got to
31.
score.
Panthers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't think I'm going to make this one.
Again, their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Hey, both 66. 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 56 of mine. Hey, Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Spawn. No. 56. Mike, 72. 56. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Now this time, Brady will throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
However, we do have a
They just
flag
bullshitting me,
Let's
man.
check in with our referee.
Neither one of us catch it, he's still gonna grab
So
the nigga.
that
Like, come on
changes
now.
things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15.
I'm playing the nigga hard flex on cover 2. They
Nice
still
plays,
let
12 yards that time and a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Able to get this to Gordon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
9-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
No, I'm just on my off,
Front Giant touchdown. Alvin Kamara as the first half is winding down. And the Giants add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The final shot before break here. Goff going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going deep for Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial.
He was brought down by
the veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Brady. Henry's got it. Out on the left side.
Brady's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Running with Kamara. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The tackle there by Cravon LeBlanc.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Brady. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
Man, I needed Tony Pollard for this game.
Here they got the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Yeah, they suspended that nigga, bro.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
I ain't got no running game. I just got to pass this bitch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. The run on 1st down gets them a couple up to the 27.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Goff's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Why this nigga cut the route off, bro?
Interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On the counter, here's Kamara. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit.
You done got Tom Brady thinking Tom Brady can make this bitch. Man, boy. Make that nigga throw power real, man.
Now they face a third down and
nigga out here throwing 60 bombs, bro. Nigga out here throwing the ball all the way to the other hedge. Bitch couldn't even throw that shit in real life, man. Fuck out of here. Shit got me hot.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to
Man,
start
fuck
digging
that
in
nigga
for
Brady.
second half blowout material.
Bro, I don't think this nigga ain't missed but one pass on me, bro.
On the ground, Kamara.
This shit crazy, bro. I ain't never seen nobody run me. I'm about to study this game after this.
2 yards the loss, second
Put some of these in my arsenal.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I think
they got 3 misses. I mean, 2 misses.
Space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
For a Giants.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
32-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
12-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little
Romeo
attrition
the
setting in this
Chocolado.
drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A busy night continues for Kamara. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
On the carry.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are
They
handling
didn't make
their
the Super
business
Bowl up
the
in
line
this
of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
I gotta change it. I done made it to the championship
remains
here.
until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Fuck! You sons of bitches!
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
This gotta be my pick, yo. Ain't going out like that. Dumbass little boy.
Again.
Dumbass little boy.
Closer, he takes it from the 6 inside the 5.
Dumbass little boy.
The good run on first down followed up by a not so good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out.
Oh, I just won.
Run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here.
Oh, you bet.
I say go with your
What you
best running
betting?
play over your best blocker.
You betting on the game or the series?
The
What
Giants
you betting on,
third
little boy?
down. They have been superb. 5 for 6
Oh,
to this
bet
point.
me.
They're up
Scary
against a 3rd and 1
motherfucker.
situation.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did.
Oh, man!
As he's tackled at the
I ain't never said I was a Dodger fan.
got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Motherfucker, you ain't no Rays fan. What the fuck?
So another
What the
3rd
fuck,
down
boy?
conversion, and now they they've got a 1st and goal.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. I'm about to bring something up to you, man.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Who?
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Tampa Bay in Florida, motherfucker. Man, I ain't gotta answer that, boy. That's your problem. Y'all answer that, motherfucker. You ain't gotta answer that little boy.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Because we're going to be all right. Oh, yeah, I hope you ain't talking about no goddamn Buckeyes. You ain't talking about no motherfucking Buckeyes. You put a 50 and we played. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah. What when we get there? I'm not what we gonna do when we get there. Shit, ain't everything easy now, little boy. Oh my God, he put a motherfucker on me. He put a motherfucker right on my ass, man. God damn.
Touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady as his guys continue to put this.
Man, I bet you Nebraska beat a lot of. I bet you Nebraska beat a lot of people this year.
So most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
yeah, motherfucking Ohio State Buckeye. We supposed to have close games.
In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now.
Shit, that's why you ain't winning.
3 touchdown catches. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
No, you don't have Nebraska's offense this year. I said that's why you won't win it. Oh, motherfucker.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters
How
ago.
the fuck am I not winning?
Starting to slip away if it hasn't. And
Hey, hell no!
Interception. Picked up by the former.
Bro, I pay that bitch a ball that nigga head, bro. Come on, man. That nigga 10 yards. Come on, bro. That shit bogus, because it's a corner. He can reach out there and get the motherfucker.
But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
I don't play nothing but Madden.
Gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got
2K, you got 2K?
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. He's brought down at the 34.
They want to get smart, man. Fuck that pussy up, man. I just said 2K18. Kobe? Oh yeah, Kobe was on that jump.
Out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays,
and I know.
And they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That means you eat Chick-fil-A.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about
a working man.
Where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
They're going for it with the option right. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory.
Double? Where the fuck you see a double?
To pick up the 1st.
The lugs? That shit ain't but 529.
Unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Nah, because the regular one's got to be like 3 something. The deluxe is like $2 more.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it.
I don't get the deluxe, though. I don't eat shit like
gain
that.
on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Hell, not down here. What y'all talking about, the meal or the motherfucker?
That is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable.
Shit, down here them be like 355, bro.
And go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one.
I'll see next time I go there.
So it's
It might have went up since COVID, but last time I went,
they've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Go, go, go. Slam, slam, slam. Easy.
I'm gonna care for you, and I'm gonna make the song cry. Even though I niggas can't be there for you.
On second down, Kamara. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
It took a toll not having no running game.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
Corners this year.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Fuck ass bitch.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the
keep on going
back.
for it. Oh, pussy ass bitch.
76.
I got something for you, little boy, little partner.
Hey, man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeout.